So today, we're gonna unpack a really powerful story about history, rebellion, and identity. And we're gonna see it all through the eyes of one man during one single sleepless night. We're diving into a poem that just perfectly captures the spirit of an exiled leader and the nation that he carried inside him even when he was locked away in a prison cell far, far from home.
Right out of the gate, the poem hits us with two very heavy words: traitor, rebel. Now these aren't just words, right? This is some serious historical baggage tied to our main character. It tells us right away that this is a complicated story, and it forces us to look past the easy labels and ask, who was this man really?
But then, just as quickly, the poem strips all of that away. In the quiet darkness of his cell, he's not a political figure, he's just a man. And inside of him is this fierce, burning love for his country, a fire that no prison could ever put out. And this, right here, is where our story really gets started.
Okay, so first things first, let's really get a handle on his situation, the stark reality of it all.
You can just feel the distance in these lines, can't you? He's been ripped away from the heart of his kingdom, Kandy, with all its life and its ceremonial drums, and now he's stuck under an alien sky in Mauritius. It creates this profound sense of isolation. I mean, he is completely cut off from everything that made up the soul of his home. And what's going on inside his head? Well, it's a perfect mirror of what's happening on the outside. He's physically trapped, and mentally he's trapped in this endless, sleepless night. That image of the night as a long, inescapable corridor. Wow, it's so powerful. There's no rest, no escape, just the constant churn of his thoughts and memories.
But you know, even in all that darkness, his mind finds a way to escape. It travels all the way back home, to the world he lost.
And this is where you really see the central conflict of his life, laid out so clearly. On one side, you have the harsh reality of exile, this foreign sky, the sound of waves arguing with stone. But on the other, these beautiful, almost dreamlike memories of his homeland, misty hills, the sound of temple bells, elephants standing like fortresses. It's a battle raging inside him, between a bleak present and a beautiful, painful past.
But here's the thing, this trip down memory lane, it's not just about what he's lost, it's leading somewhere. This is a turning point, where all that personal suffering starts to transform into something much, much bigger.
So let me ask you, what do you think a man in this situation, locked up thousands of miles from everything he knows, what would he wish for more than anything else? His own freedom, right? That's gotta be it.
But nope, that's not what he asks for. The poem just completely flips our expectations on their head. His prayer isn't for himself. It's not about his own release at all.
His entire focus, his deepest, most desperate desire is for someone else, for her. And this is the exact moment the prisoner becomes a patriot in the purest sense of the word. So who is her? It's his nation. It's every single part of it. He's wishing for the land itself to be free from the colonial presence, those foreign boots and red-coated shadows. He's praying for the crown to be sovereign again. His wish is for the rebirth of his entire country.
Now, a wish this profound, it doesn't just come from a place of sadness, no. It's forged in the fire of a quiet, simmering anger.
I just love this personification. Anger isn't just a feeling he has, it's a constant companion. It's like a cellmate right there with him. And it's just as sleepless and watchful as he is, keeping that memory of injustice alive and sharp. It's not a wild anger, it's a focused, motivating force.
So where's all this anger coming from? Well, it's from having to watch his kingdom get colonized. And the imagery here is just incredible. Foreign flags appearing like wounds in the sky. Treaties that feel as heavy and binding as chains. You can just feel the deep trauma of his nation being taken over.
And this right here perfectly illustrates the poem's climax. It's like this incredible spiritual alchemy. That raw, watchful anger transforms into a solemn promise, a vow. That vow, in time, becomes a legend. And what does a legend do? It plants a quiet, powerful seed, the seed of future freedom.
And that brings us to the final and maybe the most enduring message of this whole ballad.
This is really the heart of it all. Physical imprisonment is ultimately meaningless against the power of identity. You can lock a man up, put him in chains, banish him to an island, but you can't build prison walls around the nation he carries inside his heart. That internal homeland is borderless and it's unbreakable.
And that's the thought I want to leave you with. Where does a nation truly live? Is it just a piece of land on a map?
Or is it something more, an idea, a memory, a spirit that lives within its people no matter where they are, a seed that can never, ever be destroyed?